Well, hello, old friends, and welcome back to the channel. A new journey begins today as we take on Babylon 5, Season 4, Episode 1, The Hour of the Wolf. Friends, I can't wait any longer to get into this, so wait no longer, we shall. If you could do me a quick favor, though, and hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out. Can you tell I'm excited? It greatly helps out a small channel and allows me to alert you next time it's time to go live with Babylon 5. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear friends, all that is then and this is now, and now it's time to watch the Season 4 premiere of Babylon 5, Episode 1, The Hour of the Wolf. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction. And for the first time this season, away we go!
Previously on Babylon 5.
If you go to Zahadu,
You will die.
Even though I know it's almost certainly a trap.
Aw, John.
jump now.
Goodbye.
Oh my God. I got chills and tears.
It is now 7 days since we lost Captain Sheridan and Mr. Garibaldi.
Jakar.
And in a way, I think we have also lost Ivanova. It is as though her heart has been pierced and her spirit has poured out through the wound.
Oh my God.
Ambassador Molari has returned to Centauri Prime to take up his role as advisor on planetary security. I think he is more alone than anyone else in the universe.
That's Jakar saying that.
Delenn has refused to eat for 7 days, fasting, praying, and waiting.
Ugh.
The shadows have paused in their pursuit of war, and everywhere there is a sense of imminent change.
The Book of Jakar.
Where is Mr. Garibaldi? And what happened to Captain Sheridan at Zahadu?
Oh, chills. JMS, you madcap. Here we go, friends. The Hour of the Wolf. Great intro. Great opening credits. Morden. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, Susan.
The issues before us are extremely important. Each of your governments signed the Babylon Treaty, promising to keep ships here.
John's not there.
They'll regroup soon, and then...
All the more reason to take advantage of the lull in combat, to address our wounds, to tighten defenses around our homeworlds.
Damn, yeah.
You cannot win this war, Commander. You can only survive it. And we intend to survive it.
Okay.
There've been reports of a thermonuclear detonation, but that's all. Look, if they've been hurt, then we have to press the advantage and hit them as hard as we can.
You cannot attack.
Why?
Captain Sheridan is dead.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
That is real reason you wish us to go to Zahadu. You wish to find your captain. You wish him to be alive.
Ooh.
Our task is to serve our people. This must come first.
Wow. That's actually a really good point.
He did not come again.
Yes. And I intend to find out why.
Who's he, Londo? He wouldn't even be part of that.
Emperor Cartagia does not often grant a private audience.
Oh, we're gonna meet the Emperor?
Twice when he was an infant, he drooled most of the time. I wonder if he has continued the habit. 15, trying to pick up the dresses of some young women. I promise you, I will be just as impressed by him now as I was then.
I wanted to see what type of puppet this guy was. Oh boy.
I could swear you have not changed since the last few times I saw you.
Ah, you are. I find the shorter crest allows me to leave the palace, walk in places where the nobility would never think of being seen for the scandal.
I Love this guy. I don't know why.
They remain silent because the Emperor is always right. Is he not, Malari?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Centauri Prime has become provincial, small-minded. They don't see the, what was it that charming human called it a few weeks ago?
Morden.
The big picture. They don't see the big picture, but you and I see the big picture.
Human? Come on, Londo.
You will handle the arrangements.
What
For what?
arrangement?
Right.
Oh, well, that will be explained to you later this evening.
He's shrewder than I thought he'd be.
Ah, yes. You were requested.
By
You'll see.
Morden. That's actually a really good opening scene for the Emperor. It establishes quite a bit.
Londo has sources close to the shadows. When he's not here, they leave their information with me. While he was there, he sent a message to the White Star, which caused it to crash into their city, carrying 2 500-megaton thermonuclear devices.
Wow.
It appears the rumors are true. Captain Sheridan is dead.
It doesn't look good.
But he took their biggest city with them, putting him into complete chaos.
He tried. He did everything he could.
I suppose with any luck, we won't see Mr. Morden's face around here anymore.
Aw, Susan. You're a good man, Veer. One of my favorites. So they sent him back to the rooms that they got for Londo.
Malari.
Yep, I knew it. Is he hurt?
Mr. Morden?
In the flesh.
What's left of it?
What's left of it?
Ha!
I wasn't as near the incident as others.
And Sheridan?
Which one?
Which one?
Seen one Sheridan, seen them all.
Is it radiation?
Shouldn't you be someplace where they can take care of you? Your injuries?
Flesh is transitory. Flesh is a prison. Flesh is an instrument.
Really? That sounds very cultish.
I'm just a shadow of my former self.
Ha 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 ha.
The incident at Zahadum has forced us to look for outside support sooner than we had intended.
Could you stop picking yourself, dude?
Are planning to move some of their forces off Zahadum to ensure their safety.
Dude, what? That is so gross.
1,000 years ago, planted their ships like seeds all around the galaxy. Emperor Cartasia has agreed to loan us a small piece of Centauri Prime.
What?
If there's a madman on the throne, it's because you and Rifa put him there.
Yeah.
My associates asked for you as our liaison to the royal court.
So you're the ambassador for the Shadow now?
My associates will be arriving soon.
Stop picking yourself.
Make sure everything is ready.
Well, at least now your outsides match your insides. Boy, Londo, you're in quite a pickle, bud. Oh my God, what? Oh, look at this. Awesome.
The ambassador was in discussion with the Vorlon homeworld until late last night.
About what?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that.
Oh boy.
I need to speak with you. Alone.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why?
The Alliance is fracturing. One word from you, from the Vorlon Empire, could help keep it all together.
They don't want it together.
The stories we have heard about what happened at Zahadum, are they true?
Yes.
And what do you intend to do about them?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But if Sheridan is still alive, if there's even a chance...
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
How do you say that?
To Lynn.
He has opened an unexpected door. We do now what must be done now.
They're gonna press the advantage and end this forever.
If he's alive, he can be rescued.
No one returns
from Zahadum.
If you turn away now, if you abandon him to die on Zahadum, I will have no more respect left for you.
Ooh.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
Respect is irrelevant.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Well, Lita, it's not your fault. It's not like you can control the Vorlon government. What's up, Zach?
Someone's in the chief's quarters. I'm going in to check it out.
Take him out, Zach. Doors and corners, kid.
Chief?
No, I'm afraid not.
What's with the hat?
I saw him wearing this from time to time. I thought it would help me.
Help you what?
In all the concern about Sheridan, it seems Mr. Garibaldi has been forgotten.
No.
Not by me.
I forgot.
Yeah.
You come right down to it, doesn't matter what I think either way.
Our thoughts form the universe. They always matter.
Oh, Jakar, I love you so much.
This image, is it one of his household gods?
Basically.
It's sort of the Egyptian god of frustration.
Most appropriate. Thank you. I came here to remind myself of his soul, his center, his shadrasha, we call it.
Oh my God, this is so good.
It takes a rare kind of wisdom to accept change and redemption in another. Mr. Garibaldi gave me that chance.
He saw it in you,
I must
bud.
repay him.
Oh.
So I'm going after him, Mr. Allen. I don't know where he is or where to start.
Oh my God.
I will find him and bring him back. Good day, Mr. Allen.
Now I want Zach to go with him. I want like a buddy cop.
Oh, I sent that one out to be cleaned. It had the air of having traveled long. But for now,
This guy's so good.
it is a most glorious day. You won't want to miss it. We'll be in the sand garden.
The hands are just so great. The dark coat's gone. He's back to the purple. I see that. Symbolism, JMS. And also to match an earlier scene. God, you're very smart, JMS.
Magnificent, is it not?
It is, lunatic.
It's a temporary situation. Shelter forces there until things calm down.
Madness.
They are guests.
Yeah.
Power beyond description.
Their power is so great.
Right.
Why do they need to hide behind us?
Did you think about that? They're hiding here, dude.
War comes here. Our people will die first.
Some are always sacrificed for the greater good.
What greater good?
What? This
whole world may perish. The Emperor goes on. We go on.
You're not long for this world, bud.
The greatest of us were themselves proclaimed deities by the ancient gods. In exchange for loyalty, they became immortal.
You believe that?
Now these gods of old have returned. Through them, I will become a god myself. That is my destiny.
You are nuts. Great.
And when the time comes, Molari, the people will gladly lay down their lives that I may be elevated to godhood.
Okay.
And when I become a god, I will forgive you your rudeness, Molari.
Oh boy, Londo.
For now, I will simply try to forget it.
Quite the pickle, Londo. Quite the pickle.
Great Maker, forgive us all. He is mad.
It is not wise to say such things aloud, Londo.
But you are right.
They say there is a desk somewhere upon which he has their heads all arranged in a row.
Oh my God.
He speaks to them late at night. It'll all work out.
The hands. I've never seen it. I've never seen its like. He keeps them right in the frame of his face. I've never seen its like. That is incredible. Oh boy. What is he taking from her? Is it like a piece of himself? Themselves? Whatever Kosh 2.0 is. Lita doesn't look great.
Is there anywhere else you needed me to carry you?
No.
I don't like Kosh 2.0.
Is everything all right?
Yes.
You're planning something, aren't you? Something that you're not telling me.
Yeah, I don't trust this one.
Do not interfere.
I don't like this one at all. I've never trusted the Vorlons anyway. I mean, full disclosure, I think they're cool as hell. I don't try. They have their own machinations going on. Just because they're good.
Londo.
Good. And while you're at it, start packing. I want you here as fast as possible.
No,
Conspiracies require more than one person, and there is no one here I trust. Come quickly, Veer. We have much to do.
Steven's lost weight. Between season 3 and season 4, you can tell. Oh my God, are these the heads? This guy's doing a great job as the Emperor. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh God.
I thought you should know. Today has been a very good day.
I mean, how to introduce someone who's batshit crazy. JMS does it in 15 minutes.
Yes?
It's Lita Alexander. May I speak with you?
That's awesome. There are times for drinking, and Susan, this is one of them.
You ever heard
You
of
are
the Hour of
correct.
the Wolf?
No.
My father told me about it. It's a time between 3 and 4 in the morning.
Really? Awesome.
All you can see is the troubles and the problems and the ways that your life should have gone, but
I've never heard that before.
I've been living in the Hour of the Wolf for 7 days, Lita. My father used to take one large glass of vodka before bed to keep the wolf away, he said. And then he would take 3 very small drinks of vodka, just in case she had cubs while she was waiting outside.
The White Star can jump out of hyperspace near Zahadum. You can scan for any signals.
The shadows would be on us in a second.
I think I can block any ships in the area telepathically.
Think? You think?
That's the other thing. If he is alive, I may be able to sense him.
You are not a P5.
Sheridan had let Kosh into his mind. He was sensitive to Kosh, and Kosh was sensitive to me.
I like the idea.
There's more to it than you're telling me, isn't there?
Oh, hell yeah.
I hope you're right about getting us in and out of there in one piece. Because if we go down in Zahadum, nobody's gonna come after us.
Susan seldom gets, like, very weighty scenes, very, like, dense scenes. That was so good, though.
I don't know how long I can hold them off, but I'll do the best that I can.
All right. Take us in.
We got a lot of principal people on this ship. They're going after him. God.
Scanning all frequencies.
Anything?
I never had a doubt about Susan's loyalty, and nor should anybody ever.
Are they aware of us yet? Lita.
They might not be here.
Are you all right? Hurry.
What's that mean?
It's a frequency for the captain's link.
They might pick it up.
We'll take that chance.
Yeah, hell with it.
Ivanova to Sheridan. This is Ivanova to Sheridan. Can you receive? Ivanova to Sheridan. If you can receive this, please send us a signal.
Can you imagine if you're John and you hear her voice?
Are you getting anything? Can you feel him?
She's doing all she can to block.
John. We're here. Can you hear us?
Come on, man.
Think of me, and we will feel it. We will find you.
John, come on, man.
Can you hear me?
Lita?
They heard us. They know we're here.
Just a few more minutes. Just give us a few more seconds. Come on. Look at that shot.
I've felt this before. I've been here before.
Yeah, oh my God. Oh no. Why'd they show us a random Minbari?
It knows our names. Take us down.
No, 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 no.
Take us.
Who got us out of there? Who got us out of there?
How did we...
I was concerned that there might be a fight upon arrival. In the event that something might happen to me, I programmed the computer to open a jump point and return home.
Lanier! Johnny on the spot, dude.
I'll be all right in a minute.
Oh, what an amazing move. You just saved everybody, dude. You saved everybody on that ship.
I would have gone down there if we hadn't.
Lanier.
What?
If we had nothing, Lanier. He wasn't ordered to do that.
Did you continue to monitor until the last possible minute?
Yes, I did. There was no signal.
Oh, God, please tell me he didn't hear him. Oh.
I'm sorry, Dylan.
Oh, if John heard him and he couldn't answer. Oh. The next time we see it, it'll be a full gold, won't it? She'll have to take over. There it is.
Yes. You're late.
Late? I mean, he just got here, dude.
What's this all about? Emperor Kataja is insane. He has made a deal with these shadows in the belief that they will grant him godhood, like the emperors of old.
Wow.
When you are mad, you say these things the same way that you and I talk about the weather. Of course the others know.
They won't say anything.
Whoever does so will almost certainly be killed.
That would be a drawback.
It is a terrible truth. But as one accumulates power, one loses friends. One only has those who wish to use you and those you wish to use.
Yep.
You have somehow managed to walk through the corridors of power and not be touched. I can only assume you have not been paying attention. You are the closest thing
to a
I
friend.
have to a friend. I am as shocked and dismayed by this as you are. I need a friend, Veer. And I need a patriot.
You got both. Yep. He is an absolute patriot.
And now we must do everything we can to save our world.
Wow.
Must kill Emperor Kataja.
Well, I mean, welcome to Centauri politics.
The captain's dead. And I have to accept that. I have to let him go. And just get on with the work. I hope. It's what he would have wanted.
It is. Ah, Susan. Jesus, John. How messed up are you, bud? Hey.
How did I get here?
You were born.
Huh? Maybe a little bit more?
Do you mind if I share your fire?
No.
That race looks familiar. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. That went by super fast. All right, everybody. We just finished watching Babylon 5, Season 4, Episode 1, The Hour of the Wolf. And the only thing left to do is talk about it. All right, everybody. We just finished watching The Hour of the Wolf, the Season 4 premiere of Babylon 5. Incredible episode. And for those of you that have copies of this or whatever, there was a scene, luckily Aaron over on Patreon alerted me that there was a scene, sort of a narration placement scene at the very beginning before the opening credits. That is I should have this in the YouTube version, so we're talking about something that should have been included. But it was an incredibly interesting scene, a great setup for everything. JMS always does a great job. That's assumed. JMS is a master of his craft. And in this particular instance, I thought he did a fantastic job of getting everybody placed. Now, sure, he didn't have Mike that he had to deal with. He didn't, as far as deal with, it makes it sound like it's a chore. He didn't have Mike where he had to give exposition and placement other than, where is Mike? And then the other thing with John is we just had a brief scene with him at the end. It wasn't necessarily anything that we needed. So with this, I thought they did a great job of placing everybody. And again, it wasn't just like, here's where everyone stands whenever we raise the curtain. It was, here's where everybody stands. Here's their mental state. Here is what's been going on in their lives. I mean, we got Susan's past 7 days. We got Delenn's past 7 days. We had all of it. Londo's on Homeworld. Veer was brought over on Homeworld. We met the Emperor, who's batshit crazy and a delicious character, I might add. We met this guy. This guy was just, these things that he was all in frame, all by the head. The guy, he's taken hand acting to another level. Talking about JMS as the master of his craft, this guy. Finger Master, unreal shit. I really, really liked this season premiere. I thought that it did a lot of work. JMS made this, and it was a shorter episode. I think I mentioned that to Patreon whenever I queued it up. Normally, the runtime for an episode of Babylon 5 is anywhere between like 43 and 45 minutes of total runtime. This one was like barely over 40. And again, that doesn't seem like much, but you're losing a couple scenes there, right? And to be able to get this much in, effectively get this much in, I mean, think of everything that we saw. Londo on Homeworld, back on Centauri Prime. Veer talking, meeting with people, getting everything together, and then joining him. Morden, who now looks like a Morlock, just covered in, it almost looks like Grayscale from Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? At first I thought it was like radiation poisoning, and I would assume it's probably something like that. But I mean, then they had the sumbitch picking at it and dropping it on the floor in flakes. That was one of the most disgusting things that I've seen in this show. And I mean, that was really gross. And he's just sitting there like deliberately picking at it. Oh, dude, maybe not throw that on my floor if I was Londo. I'm not scared of Morden. I know that he's normally has like those 2 invisible or 3 invisible spiders with him. But damn, I mean, and that's why I'd be dead, because I'm not scared of him. But oh my God. Like I said, though, now his outside matches his inside. Oh boy, and a fantastic episode. Lanier, MVP of a great episode, because when we're watching Star Trek, the original series, I always thought to myself, they should have some type of protocol when they initially beam down to a planet where it says, if we don't respond with a specific code or something like that, or like trigger something on the communicator within 5 minutes of landing, immediately beam us back up. It's just a protocol. It's a security thing. You could beam down and somebody could, have you at phaser point or whatever. Okay, well, within 5 minutes, we're getting beamed back up no matter what, unless they jam you or just some type of like safety precaution. Lanier took that to the entire next level. He made sure that he basically GPSed the shit out of this thing, had the White Star Yui and get back into a portal. Dude, amazing. Saved everybody on that ship's life. Everybody was saved. That was incredibly well done. I just loved everything. I mean, G'Kar is just the best. And again, I can say this because it's on tape. I have loved that character even when I thought he was a prick, whenever I thought that the carriage, the performance, everything about G'Kar was absolutely fantastic. Maybe the greatest evolution of any character in this show. And that includes Londo's had some major league art. I mean, just an incredible evolution and change too. So those two are probably at the height of everything. But I think it's G'Kar. I mean, we have gone on a trip with G'Kar, and I'm sure it's nowhere near over. But I'm just saying, wow, what a character. To have him as the narration at the very beginning, and to have him as astute as he is with the narration. It wasn't like they had G'Kar reading the words or like a broad narration or an opening credit sequence. This was the thoughts of G'Kar that we saw as he was kind of putting them into either his diary log or maybe even the book of G'Kar that he's writing. I would think this would probably be a little too personal for that, or a little too kind of colloquial. But, especially if you're going to give this to other people for like spiritual guidance, I don't think they need to know about where Mike Garibaldi is, but they might, who knows? But I thought that it was very, very well done. It speaks it speaks to the insight that G'Kar has on everyone, that he can look at Susan and absolutely, has her number, understands where everybody is, understands what's at stake, understands what the pressures that are being put on people. That is a gift that few have, and the fact that G'Kar has it is amazing. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful. I mean that G'Kar has so much going on, so much with his own people trying to reestablish what's been going, the devastation of their entire culture, and yet he still can see in others that are not Narn the problems that they're facing, and he sympathizes with them to the point where he owes Mike a favor. Mike did not give up on G'Kar, and G'Kar with the hat on is not going to give up on Mike. I Love that. That is a loyalty that is born in a crucible of fire that cannot be replicated. It's a textbook definition of a brotherhood found right there. And we've seen several instances of Jakar kind of really having an affinity towards that type of stuff. I think of a late arrival from Avalon, or late delivery from Avalon, the Red Knight, he's drawn to that type of kinship, and I love it. I just think that character, God, I like the character, guys. He's cool. But just another fantastic effort, another fantastic bit of storytelling just to get all of this in is unreal. The one thing I think I'll end on this one, friends. Susan is sometimes, I don't want to ever say this about a character that JMS writes. So I want to qualify this statement by saying a character that doesn't maybe get the same type of dialogue as the others or have the opportunity to be in scenes in a JMS production is still probably better than anybody else on any other show. I mean, JMS does not skimp on his people. But, JMS has top tier scenes and then he's got incredible scenes. I thought that the scene where she discussed her father, talking about the hour of the wolf, might have been one of my favorite Susan scenes. Anytime she brings up her dad, I was thinking about the time when the rabbi came out so they could sit in mourning. Susan absolutely blooms, and we learn so much about her. Immediately, and I can't believe that they omitted that scene or edited out or whatever, with Jakar basically talking about her mental state. That sets up everything. So whenever we see her, we don't think, she's just, you could look at her and be like, oh, she just can't handle all this responsibility and she's just letting things go, or, it's just too much for her. No. We need to compound that. Yes, it's too much for her. Yes, she's taking all the responsibility. And yes, with Jakar's narration, she's shattered. She is, emotionally holding it together, but inside just absolutely broken in 1,000 pieces. And that scene with the Hour of the Wolf was so cool, and I've never heard that before. I don't know if that's something that JMS made up. If he did, amazing. If it is, a kind of cultural thing, maybe a Russian thing, the hours between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. is the Hour of the Wolf. And that's where you can't keep away the bad thoughts. That's where the stressors and everything come into play. And I was sitting there thinking, I wake up every night between 3 and 4, the Hour of the Wolf. I don't know why. It's ever since I was a kid, I've always done that. So that kind of hit home when they were like between 3 and 4. What? That's when I always wake up. The Hour of the Wolf. Again, you can't, you honestly, here's the thing. You cannot praise JMS enough, because whenever you think you adequately, praise the glory of JMS, he one-ups himself. And I really think that this was one of the strongest exposition, if not the strongest exposition episode that we've ever had. Because I think back to like the premiere of season 2, there's so much going on where we had to switch between Sinclair and Sheridan. The premiere of season 3, we were immediately into all of these things and all of the kind of the heightened state that was going on. This one, though, wow. This one, galactically, through the other races, we found out what the non-aligned worlds were doing. Unreal. And it didn't feel like any scene was kind of shoehorned in there. It all worked. JMS, when you need the absolute best, accept no substitute. All right, everybody, I could keep talking about this thing forever because JMS is a master of his craft and we are witnessing it, my friends. Me for the first time, you for whatever time it happens to be for you, but I think that something tells me, like a fine wine, no matter how many times you watch this, it's still a good drink. If you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. It greatly helps out a small channel and allows me to alert you next time it's time to board Babylon 5. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, the link to our Patreon is in the description. And if you're not a fan of Patreon, consider YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes at least a day early. But my dear, dear friends, all that is then and this is now. And now, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye from Babylon 5. This is one of my least favorite times of the week whenever we're done watching Babylon 5. But as the Greek chorus, we mention it all the time, we are a vitally important part of the narrative. We continue to share and spread this story. So we are vitally important, friends, and thus we are rewarded for this act. And we get to jump back into whatever we've just watched, in this case, the premiere episode of season 4, and say goodbye from a specific scene. Now, you might be tempted. I was thinking about this one and I thought, you know what? I'm putting us somewhere where we might really be able to help. And friends, we find ourselves on Centauri Prime as Vir Kodo and Londo Mollari are beginning to plot and plan for the assassination of the Mad Emperor. And friends, I don't know if we need to get our hands dirty with that, but Londo needs friends, and maybe, just maybe, we can turn him back around. Who knows if we succeed or not? I guess we'll find out in our next tale. Until such time as we get a chance to do that, goodbye, old friends, and I'll see you.